In the mid-8th century, the fragmented landscape of Western Europe found a singular architect in the person of Charles, later known as Charlemagne, who inherited a Frankish kingdom poised for expansion but surrounded by instability. Upon the death of his father, Pepin the Short, and the timely passing of his brother Carloman, Charles emerged as the sole ruler of the Franks, initiating a series of relentless military campaigns that would redefine the continent's borders. To the east, he engaged in a brutal, decades-long struggle against the Saxons, eventually forcing their conversion to Christianity and integrating their lands into his realm. To the south, he crossed the Alps to dismantle the Lombard kingdom in Italy, assuming their crown and forging a pivotal, enduring alliance with the papacy. This relationship reached its zenith on Christmas Day in 800 AD, when Pope Leo III crowned him Emperor of the Romans in St. Peter's Basilica. This event not only signaled the symbolic rebirth of the Western Roman Empire, but also solidified the concept of a unified Christendom under a single secular protector. Beyond the battlefield, Charlemagne's reign sparked the Carolingian Renaissance, a period of intellectual and cultural flowering that sought to standardize education, liturgy, and law. Recognizing that a vast empire required a literate bureaucracy, he gathered the finest scholars of the age, such as Alcuin of York, to reform the Latin language and preserve classical texts. This era saw the development of Carolingian minuscule, a clear and uniform script that became the foundation for modern European typography. His administration utilized missi dominici, royal envoys, to ensure his decrees were enforced across distant provinces, creating a degree of centralized governance unseen since the fall of Rome. The consequences of his rule were profound. By the time of his death in 814, he had laid the geopolitical and cultural foundations of what would become France and Germany. Though his empire was eventually partitioned by his grandsons under the Treaty of Verdun, the ideal of a unified European identity and the synthesis of Germanic, Roman, and Christian traditions remained his most enduring legacy.